operators and user inputs. Whether you're a beginner or just need a quick refresher, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Operators in Python are symbols that perform operations on variables and values. They are the building blocks of any programming language. Let's explore some common Python operators. We are using a Jupyter notebook. Let's explore some common arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So we will, for instance, if I want to add two numbers, this is an addition arithmetic operation. This results in 8 being printed. What if I do subtraction in Python? So if I want to do a subtraction in Python, I will say 10 minus 5 or 9 minus 5. It will print 4. Let's explore. So there are various kinds of calculation you can do with Python. You can do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and exponent. And you can also take an exponent of a operation. Let's take an example of this arithmetic operation. In this kind of arithmetic operation, we will follow the general PEMDAS rule when deciding the order of operations, where multiplication or division are done before or anything that is in these the control of order of operations in long calculations with parentheses. So for instance, operation in parentheses will be calculated first, and then there will be other operations. So we'll be following the PEMDAS rule. Okay, so we have talked about arithmetic operations. We have talked about addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Now we will also try to check out comparison operators. For instance, let's talk about I want to talk about comparison operators. For instance, comparison operators. So we are talking about comparison operators now. For instance, if we print 5 greater than 2, this would result in a true. So this is giving us a boolean value as a result of this print statement. This is a comparison operator. Let's say this is greater than, this is less than, and you can try other comparison operators as well using this approach. Then there are also logical operators. Logical operators allow you to combine multiple conditions. This includes and, or, and not. For instance, you can. So far we have covered operators. Let's move on to user input. If let's say I want to take a user input, I could say enter your name. So you see this, how do we take a user input? There is a built-in function called input, and you give it a prompt asking whatever you want to ask, and once you execute this code cell, it would ask you for entering your name on the console. So let's say my name is Ikra, and it will store that whatever the result is, whatever the user inputs, this would its result would, or its value would be stored in a variable called name. If I print the value stored in the variable name, I get Ikra. So